And now I give the floor to the representative of Tajikistan. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency, Professor Khalid Abdel, Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research of Egypt, distinguished ICESCO Director General, Dr. Salim Al-Malik, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to express my profound gratitude to the government and friendly people of Egypt for warm welcome and traditional hospitality. I would also like to thank His Excellency Dr. Salim Al-Malik and his dedicated team for tireless efforts and excellent arrangement of our conference. I'm convinced that today's conference will further enhance our endeavors in promoting shared values and ideals, as well as modernization vision in the domains of science, education, and culture. Tajikistan, as an active member of ICESCO, develops and implements various projects in the fields of culture, science, and education, and makes valuable contribution to the protection and promotion of Islamic cultural and natural heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, last month, during the official visit of the President of Tajikistan, His Excellency Mr. Emomali Rahman, to the French Republic, an exhibition of historical artifacts entitled Tajikistan, the Land of Golden Rivers, was opened at the Gimbe Museum of Asian Art. About 300 artifacts from the antiquity history of the Tajik people to the present day have been presented in the exhibition. The exhibition also features valuable relics of the history of our ancestors from the British Museum, known as the Amu Darya treasure. I believe that this kind of events will be held with the ICESCO member states under the patronage of ICESCO. Dear participants of the conference, the noble goal of our cooperation is to promote peace, harmony, and sustainable development through partnership in science, education, and culture. ICESCO is one of the key organizations in promoting unity and solidarity through these dimensions. Tajikistan, recognizing the importance of the issue, pays special attention to the safeguarding of the material and spiritual heritage of Tajik people. We celebrated the 5,500th anniversary of the ancient city of Saras, which were inscribed in the UNESCO World Heritage List for 2020-2021. Over the past 2 decades, a number of historical and architectural monuments have been restored to the touristic places. In 2017, the Pamir Mountains of Tajikistan, for the third time, was included into the list of 100 best tourist destinations in the world. We hope that these historical and cultural places will be included to the ICESCO list. Ladies and gentlemen, we support the proclamation by ICESCO 2021 as the Year of Women. It's an action aimed at safeguarding women's rights and enhancing their role in building a more prosperous future, more sustainable peace, and providing more comprehensive social and economic support systems. The move, which coincides with our principal position. In the new era, it's impossible to imagine any undertaking without the active participation of women, who always rely on the creative potential and patriotic and prosperous women of the country, and highly appreciate their role in strengthening the family and cultural values, contribution to science, education, health, and other areas of socio-economic life. Today, my government taking constant measures not only to the issue of full access of girls to education and women to employment, but also in ensuring the equal participation of women in decision-making process at any branches of power. Dear friends, Tajikistan supports ICESCO's new vision and action strategy to attach great importance to young people, emphasizing their instrumental role. We have declared the youth as a creative, constructive, and leading driver in the new society of our country and the future of our people. We rely on them in addressing all issues of society and the state. Ladies and gentlemen, Tajikistan is a country that proactively promotes water and climate issues. The inextricable linkage between water and climate is obvious, as climate change affects our lives and our economy largely depends on water resources. Our glaciers are melting fast. Melting glaciers resulting in more landslides, flash floods, and reduced water availability. With the long-term threats from this melting include stressed water supplies impacting agricultural, irrigation, fisheries, and navigation. The overdependence of our countries on climate-sensitive resources such as agriculture, livestock, forestry, water, and fisheries make them increasingly vulnerable. Given the serious consequences of this ongoing process, we have previously proposed to declare 2025 as the International Year of Glacier Protection and set a specific date for the World Glacier Day. We also believe it's important to establish the International Fund for Glacier Preservation that enable us to jointly mobilize our efforts and resources to take practical steps in protecting glaciers as the main source of clean water. In this context, we will welcome the initiatives aimed at reducing vulnerabilities of populations from glaciers in a changing climate. I thank you for your attention. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.